Hey, everybody out there in Diablo 4 land, how are you guys doing today? I figured I'd jump on here real quick and make a video on how I feel the game's going and the progression that it's made with this new patch we have, guys. I feel it's good. In a previous video, I said I feel that it's going to be good, but now I can confirm that it is. I love a ton of the changes that they made. It made the game more comfortable. It definitely, 100%, gives you something to do in game. Sort of. Okay, so let me say sort of, because you're kind of doing it as you're going through the game. Okay? So, I do still feel that there's ending to be desired still, because I think I'm level 80, 84, 85 right now, okay? And before I could even get to Diablo to try to start getting the overdrops and stuff, I had already been getting the overdrops. Now, not a Shaco, you know, not a what's that sword the barbarian gets? What is the name of that stupid sword? That two-handed big sword? Oh, come on now. Anyway, you know what sword I'm talking about, man. And Diablo 2, when it first came out, it was the most powerful sword in the game. And for some reason, it is just totally out of my mind what the name of it is. Maybe I need to drink a coffee. Let's just get a drink of coffee. Maybe then I can think straight. The grandfather. See that? A drink of coffee fixed the whole freaking thing. My brain just went click. The grandfather, guys. So, yeah, and you know, I'm not getting those drops or anything, but I got a Latlas. I got some ring, a really strong ring. Oh man, I don't know what the name of it was because I only looked at it for a minute. It wasn't for my build, but it's a really good ring. I can see where some poison builds and shadow builds would really benefit from it. Oh, I wish I could remember the name of it. Anyway, man, I haven't got the summoner ring though. And I just so happen to be a summoner. So that kind of sucks. But the changes are great, man. I mean, it's just, I'm very happy with everything. The only thing I have a little bit of an issue with, I feel that it's a little bit too much to gather up everything. Now, I don't know if it's that they need to up the drop rates on what we need, like, instead of getting, you know, when we're in that area where you're trying to find your blood, up your little blood notes and all that. Well, I feel that you got to play. I mean, you got an hour to do it, right? And you got to play. Man, you better grind that whole hour out. Thank God they let you at least get them, and then you continue to get them. Not like an original Helltide. You continue to get the blood as you keep playing. You know, it'll go into your next game and your next game and your next game. That's good, but. Well, to tell you the truth, I'm on the fence about that. I want it to be grindy, but then again, me and my friend, man, we played for 2 days straight to fight Dural like 9 times. That was it. 2 days. And we were playing, let me tell you. So, I don't know. I guess I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence about it. I like it because it gives me something to do, and I don't like it because it's so much to do. Isn't that just crazy? It's a contradiction. I don't know. Like I said, I'm on the fence. I don't know how to feel about it. But, it's still, this game is like, took a leap forward. I wish that the game would have been this when it launched. All of that controversy that we went through would not have happened. It would not have happened. Because if the game come out like this right here, see, they were about 6 months, or a year, let's just say, well, about 6 months to a year. I feel that they were, early with the game. But in a previous video, a few videos back, I mentioned that when you first get a new game like this, especially from Blizzard, it's always going to be in the beginning stages, guys, because this is how they make their money. This is how they slowly develop the game. Okay? And when the expansion comes out, probably, I would say, I'm just going to make a prediction here. I would say that the horses that we ride, I don't think we're going to need them anymore. they'll be an option if you want to ride them, but it's probably going to be wherever you right click on the map is where you'll go without having to have a horse. You'll just right click and your guy will teleport right there. Like any location in the map right now, when you click on a town, you go there. Well, they can just turn that around. Anywhere we right click, that's where our character will go. See, it makes it where you can get with your friends really fast. You know, like you could also reach up, right click on their name, like in D3, and just click it. It'll say go to location, click it, and you just go right where they're at without having to get on the map or hit M and then that, or go through the TP to get where the person's at. You can kind of do that. That does work sometimes, but if they're not fully aware, like say they're also heading there, it won't let you click on it, and then sometimes when it does, you'll end up in a totally different location. I think all that's going to be addressed. What else could they do? I think that the gyms are in a bad place. I don't like what they've done with the gyms, guys. I don't like it at all. I wish that we could just find the gyms like we used to, and they would just go into an inventory. That's it. No fun corruption pieces and this and that and all that. So I just think that's just, it's something that doesn't need to be complicated that they've made complicated. You know, I mean, it's not real complicated, but it's, you know, I don't like it. I just didn't, because it made me feel like I wasn't getting good gyms way longer than the other way that we had it. It felt that way to me. I could be wrong. Maybe I wasn't focused enough on it or whatever, but it felt that way. What else? I felt like the storyline to the vampires was too short. I think that wouldn't it be cool as we progressed through the game and we kept playing that we would engage more with you know, through getting all the way to like level 100, you would basically be, every time you'd get to a certain curtain level, the game would open up something new about the vampires. Like you would do something else that has to do with the storyline. You do something, you know, 80, you do this, like as big as it, when you first start, as big as the storyline is, well, when you reach 60, it's another piece of it that big. When you reach 80, it's another piece of it that's big. And then when you reach 100, you get the final piece of it, you know. That way the storyline is staying with you through the whole game, and the only way to see it all is to keep playing. That would be epic, man, if they could do something like that. I mean, that's just an idea off the top of my head. I know that a lot of casuals will never see 100, you know, I get it, but it would be cool though for the ones that did. You know, maybe at the end of the storyline you'd get like 5 uber uniques. Something like that. I'm not saying do that, but I'm saying something like that. Or maybe get a unique that you can't get unless you get to 100. You know, reward people for getting to 100. Give them a reason to. You know? Something like that. Anyways, guys, I don't want to make a super long video. Just wanted to kind of throw some ideas out there that I think would be cool if they added it into the game. I love everything they've done. I'm having a blast. I think that maybe the reward for doing this stuff needs to be a little better. You know, like getting a little bit more blood. I think that they're just it's just a little lower than it should be. That's how I feel. Especially if you're playing solo. It's terrible. I mean, you're way behind everybody that's in teams, because they can all team up and open these bosses and do all the stuff. And if you're playing solo, most of the time like I do, me and my son's been playing together, and we're making decent progression, but yeah, and a full team is way better. So in that aspect, you know, I feel that the reward should be better. But then again, if they reward us better, then the people in the 4-man team are even rewarded even better. So yeah, you got that to deal with. Balancing, you know. Anyways, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Have fun, keep gaming. That's how you get stronger, and make sure you walk and exercise and do stuff. And I'm talking to myself too when I say that. So, let me put my cup over. Yeah. We'll see you in the next video, guys. Maybe I'll show you my build and show you everything, see what I'm doing. I stopped making my summoning necro, just so you know, and I started making a sorceress because I feel that the summoning necro has to have the Mandel ring. Is it no? Is it Mandel ring? Whatever that ring is that makes you hit super duper hard when you're a summoner. I can't remember the name of it. It might be Mandel or something like that. Anyway. So I'm not getting the ring. We've killed. It's so much. Like I said, it's so much to do to kill Duriel that I got tired of trying. So I just went ahead and gonna roll source because they don't need anything and they're super ultra strong. I know they're gonna get nerfed. They are going to get nerfed. I'm telling you. So I want to hurry up and make one now so I can farm a little faster with my son, because, like I said, our speed's not that great because my character is falling behind because I don't have the ring. So anyway, all right, guys, we'll see you in the next video. I'll show you my sorceress. Asta. You guys have a good one.